Hello, welcome back to Guided Reading with Miss Oliver. I'm super excited to have you here with me today, and I can't wait to get started on our lesson. But before we do, let's make sure we have a few things in place. The first thing we're going to do is take out the two worksheets that we're going to work with for this lesson. They have no title, but you can look at the screen and make sure those worksheets that you have in front of you match the worksheets on the screen. Next, we're going to take out our book, My Clothes Are Too Small. On the cover, you should see a little boy trying on a small shirt. We're going to need a pencil to write with. And most importantly, you want to make sure you're in a calm and quiet space so you can focus and grow your brains. If you need to pause the video right here to get your things together, please do so. If not, we can go ahead and move on. So what exactly are we going to do in this video? The first thing we're going to do is go over those same 10 sight words, those 10 sight words that we're going to talk about for the whole week. We're going to do our review lesson on homophones. And we're going to end it with reading our book, My Clothes Are Too Small. And at the end, we're going to answer some questions about what we just read. How exciting is that? Jumping right into our sight word review. Repeating after Miss Oliver. Dog. City. Girl. Want. Are. Top. I. Got. She. Want. One more time from the top. Dog. City. Girl. Want. Are. Top. I. Got. She. Want. Now I want you to pause the video right here and do your sight words on your own. Let's see how many you can get right on your own. Pause. We're bringing it back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So how did you do? Ooh, awesome job. 2 thumbs up and kiss your brain. So moving right on to our review lesson on homophones. So we talked about these yesterday. We said a homophone was a what? That's right. A word that sounds the same as another word but has a completely different meaning. We look at an example. We had the word pear, P-A-I-R, and pear, P-E-A-R. Pear meaning two, and pear meaning a delicious fruit. We see they both sound the same, but they have different spellings and different meanings. Let's look at another example, but this time I want you to tell me, where's the homophone? So I'm going to read the sentence. The mouse ate the cheese. And our second sentence says, today I turned 8 years old. Tell me, which word in the sentence is the homophone? That's right, go you. The word ate. Ate as in A-T-E and ate as in E-I-G-H-T. One word means eat, like I ate my chips, to eat something, and the other word is ate as in the number 8. You see, they sound the same, but they have 2 different meanings. Whew. So before we move on to our independent practice, we're going to do a quick little fun exercise. We're going to look at our pictures on both sides, and we're going to match the picture and the word to the homophone on the other side. So for example, we have the word in, as in I got in the car. And on this side, we're going to look for the word in as well. Here it is, in. But this word means in, like a hotel or a motel, a Holiday Inn. So we're going to in, we're going to match those 2. Now for our next one, we have meat. I want you to find the matching word on the other side. Meat. That's right. We know it's not this word ate. We know it's not this word sell, but we know it is this word meat, as in the meat you eat. So we have meat as in I meet my friend at the park, and then we have meat as in I eat a lot of meat. Match those 2. Up next we have ate, like I ate some chips. We're going to look on this side and look for the matching word. Tell me, which one is it? Right again. We have the number 8. E-I-G-H-T, and A-T-E. We have 8 as in I ate my chips, and the number 8 as in the number. Our last one is sail, like a sailboat. We're going to match it to our last one left. Sale, as in these shoes are on sale. We see sale, S-A-I-L, and then we have sale right here, S-A-L-E. They all sound the same, but we know that they have different meanings and different spellings. I think it's time that we move on to our independent practice. So you're going to go ahead and take out your 2 worksheets and your pencil that you're going to write with. And we're going to write our names at the top, and we're going to get started. I'll give you 5 seconds to get your stuff together. 5, 4, 3. So looking at the first worksheet with the box at the top, it says homophones are words that sound the same but have different spellings or meanings. We already knew that. For example, they have the sentence, I knew that Lisa would wear her new dress. We hear the word new 2 times, but we don't see it spelled the same. So we have new, K-N-E-W, and new, N-E-W. This first new as in I knew something, and then our second new as in something that's brand new, something you just got. So these are the 2 homophones in the sentence. Looking at a question 1, Mrs. Oliver's going to do the first one for us. The sentence says, I ate my dinner at blank o'clock. We're going to look at the 2 words on the side, and we're going to think, which word would go good in that sentence? So for our first one, we have ate, A-T-E. We know that 8 is in I ate some chips. So I ate my dinner at 8 o'clock. You didn't eat 8 o'clock, so it can't be that one. So then I look at my next one, 8 as in the number 8. So I think I ate my dinner at 8 o'clock. That sounds good. So you are going to write the word, you're going to circle the word first, and then you're going to write it in the blank. And if we look at our sentence once again, we see the number 8 and we see the word 8. We see they sound the same, but they look different. They have different spellings and different meanings. You're going to do the same for all the other sentences. After you complete this first worksheet, you're going to move on to your second one. Mrs. Oliver's going to do the first one. The direction says, choose the correct homophone to complete the sentence. Number 1 says, blank am in the zoo. I look at the words underneath. I have to pick one. This one says I as in eyeball. I am in the zoo. Eyeball does not go. That doesn't look good right there. So it must be I'm as in the letter I. So I'm going to circle that, and then I'm going to write it in my blank. You're going to do the same thing for both of these worksheets. Go ahead and get started. Pause your video right here and get started. We're going to bring our video back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to push those worksheets to the side, take out our book. My clothes are too small, and let's get ready to read. While you're getting your book out, Mrs. Oliver's going to do the same thing. So in our last video, we talked about our book, My Clothes Are Too Small, and you even had a chance to read the book on your own. Now we're going to read it together, and in the end, we're going to answer some questions about what we just read. So since you already read the book, I'll let you read first, and I'll read after you. So let's go ahead and get our reading fingers ready, because we know that all good readers point to every word that they read. Starting with the title. Your turn. My turn. My clothes are too small. Your turn. My turn. I must have grown over the summer. Your turn. My turn. My old shirt is too small. Your turn. My turn. My old sweatshirt is too small. Your turn. My turn. My old pants are too small. Your turn. My turn. My old hat is too small. Your turn. My turn. My old socks are too small. Your turn. My turn. My old shoes are too small. Your turn. My turn. It is good I have a little brother. The end. So when you made your predictions that this book was going to be about a little boy that has clothes that don't fit, you were right. Awesome job. 2 thumbs up for you and kiss your brain. Now, since we read our book, let's answer some questions about what we read. Our first question says, who is the main character in this story? Who is the main character in this story? I'll give you 10 seconds to think about your answer. Who is the main character in the story? That's right. The little boy is the main character in this story. Even though we don't know his name, we see him on every picture, every page, every page, every page. So he must be the main character in this story. The next question says, how does the boy know he has grown? How does the boy know that he has grown? This is a question that you will look back in the book for. How does the boy know that he has grown? So go ahead and take 10 seconds to think about your answer. How does the boy know that he has grown? That's right. The boy know that he has grown because he checked his chart here, right here, and he see that, hey, I'm a lot taller than last time. This was his first dot, and now he's all the way up here, so he knows that, hey, I've grown. Mm. The next question says, what does the boy try on after he tries on his hat? This is another question where you'll go back in the book to check. What does the boy try on after he tries on his hat? 10 seconds to think about your answer. What does the boy try on after he tries on his hat? That is correct again. After he tries on his hat, he tries on his socks. And they are what? That's right, too small. The next question says, what is this story mostly about? What is this story mostly about? 10 seconds to think about your answer. What is this story mostly about? Mhm. That's right. This story is mostly about a little boy that just discovered that he was too big to try on his clothes, that he'd grown over the summer. I'm sorry. So this story was mostly about a little boy that discovered that he grew over the summer and now his clothes are too small. He is too big for those clothes. Our last question says, what is the boy going to do with the too small clothes? That's another question where you'll go back in the book. What is the boy going to do with the too small clothes? 10 seconds to think about your answer. What is the boy going to do with those too small clothes? That's right. He's probably going to give them to his younger brother. Because once your clothes are too small for you, you can just pass them down to the next person. So he's probably going to give those clothes to his little brother. So that is the end of our story and the end of our lesson. I hope you learned so much and you go back and share with all your friends and all your family. I'll see you next time. Bye.